Okay, so a lot of you guys asked if I posted snaps yesterday. Technically, yes and no, but I was just tired yesterday and I spent most of the day just chilling with the cats. I didn't really record anything, so that's why I didn't really post yesterday. But today's back at schedule. I'm gonna answer some of you guys' questions. The number one question is, how's Skye doing? And I'll tell you guys. Good morning, Chasey. Good morning. Say hi. Say hi. You guys, every morning he has to come jump on the top of my chest, give me licks. Huh? You miss me? He's purring. I don't know if you can hear him. Okay. Where's Skye and Millie, huh?
Cream.
I heard you in the middle of the night fighting with Millie. I'll show you guys that. Hi, Millie. Did you like it? You like being outside? Huh? Sit in the chair. Look. You can sit in the chair. You want to sit in the chair? Huh? So today we got some pancakes.
Pancakes.
Taji, you excited, buddy? Huh? No? What are you so quiet for? Okay, here. I'll take the car. Thank you. You want to eat? Yes? Okay. Which one of these is Taj's? All of them?
No, one of them.
What is it? Protein pancakes?
Protein one, yeah.
Oh no. Oh, you got protein pancakes. Yay! What is that?
A banana.
A banana? Okay, now clean up all your mess that you made over here.
Dad.
Yalla, here. Here's the bag. You put all the letters inside there. Come on. You want to read? Okay. Okay, sit down. I'll read to you. Love you. Yalla, good boy. Let's see who's out here. Hi, Millie. Hi, mamas. Hi, Chasey. You enjoying the sun? It's not too hot for you? You like it? You like it? Look at you. Oh. Hi, Chasey. Okay, you guys want to see where Skye is? Okay, let me go see where Skye is. So Skye is going to be over here. Not this way, but over here. Look at her. This is her chair now. She loves this chair. Okay. Come on, Skye. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? She fits like perfectly inside here. So we put her inside of here because it was inside Taj's room, but he's sleeping right now. So we put her over here for her. And as you can tell, Taj was playing inside of here before he went to bed. And then I have a water bowl for her inside of here, just in case. Let me close these. There you go. Okay, Skye. Hey! This is not your room. This is Skye / Taj's playroom. Okay, love you. This guy's backyard. Oh wow. I'm not gonna get nowhere near these because it might still be wet. Look, you guys are getting a sneak peek. Look at this. You think I can walk on this? You know what? I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not gonna walk on this. Did it turn out good? Oh yeah, it did. Oh wow. Aren't you not supposed to lift it until everybody's ready to eat?
Yeah, but it's okay. As soon as no one home, I cook for myself.
Say, well, no one's home.
They go.
I was about to say, where did everybody go?
It's only Rocky, I think. Only Rocky.
Okay, this is for This is for Taj.
This is for Ted.
Okay. Taj, you got some fresh bread.
Ted.
Tashi, are you hungry?
I
You hungry?
know.
Yeah. Okay.
Go.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna go eat one of our favorite spots. Over there. Where's the sign? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Bear flag. Huh?
That pizza here.
Okay, yeah, let's cross Fifi. Come on.
Shell pizza. That place.
Okay, guys, so I just dropped off Taj and Fifi because Taj has to go to bed. Okay, so I'm running a little errand to go get some coffee and some fruits and maybe some milk because we got no breakfast. We didn't go grocery shopping since we got back. But I'm gonna grab some stuff. Papa, you like the pineapple tree? Chasey, you like the pineapple tree? Huh? Homegirl brought a red cup to the gym. Really?
This is coffee.
I know it's coffee, but really a red cup?
What color should it be? Pink?
Maybe she doesn't know. I didn't really think anybody was gonna pay attention, but I guess they did. But yes, I did not post snaps yesterday, but we're back on today. He already knows how to pull the chairs out, so he pulls out the chairs and he pushes them. And for some reason, he loves to chase Millie around the house. I don't know why, and she keeps coming around to him. It's like she enjoys it. But yes, his favorite to try to catch is Millie. Yes, sadly, she is losing weight. The doctors kind of told us ahead of time that it might happen with her new medication she's on. But I think tomorrow I'm going to start syringe feeding her. Because she does come downstairs and she does ask for food, but I don't think she's just like eating enough. And it's kind of like what she did when she first got on the medication. So I'm going to try syringe feeding her and see how it goes. But other than that, she is moving around the house. She's walking, she's drinking water, she's using the restroom, she's going outside. She meowed at Fifi today. She's not really hiding. If she was hiding the whole entire time, then that would be like a big sign that maybe she's not doing so well. But the only negative thing right now is that she's not eating as much, and it's kind of like, it's not like it's shocking. I knew it was going to happen because the medication she's on, it's kind of stronger, so maybe it's affecting her kidneys more. But I think starting tomorrow I'm going to syringe feed her, see what happens. So yes, Chase and Millie sometimes are up to no good. Like especially in the middle of the night. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll hear Millie yelling because Chase won't leave her alone, and I don't know why. He just likes to like antagonize her, and she doesn't run away. She comes back to him. It's like, okay, girl, you know he's attacking you, but yet you still come around him. Like, you would think she goes running and hides from him. No, she comes and like she wants it to happen. So it's like having two boys fight with each other, or like having your kids fight. It's like you guys split them up. It's exactly the same thing with those two. So a lot of people ask me this question, and I always tell them I would always choose a tabby, which is Chase's breed. They are the most common cats, and they're not breeded cats. You can find them at every single shelter, but I think males are more, I would say they're more like cuddly. They like to be around their owners. Females, sometimes they hit and miss. Sometimes they want to be independent. But I would always tell people, for your first cat, I would always try to get a tabby. They're just more friendlier. As you guys can tell, Chase is a tabby, and many people would probably tell you the same thing. Okay, so you're asking how do we keep Taj occupied on trips, right? So we have this backpack. It's the Line backpack, right? There's toys that he doesn't play with at home. It's only for trips, and it'll keep him busy.
Don't let him lie to you. When I tell you guys, Taj will get sick of that Line backpack within 20 minutes.
Well, at least it gives you 20 minutes, okay?
He's over every single toy after 20 minutes. Like, we get like 20 minutes out of the backpack. We have to have like super new toys in it that he's never seen. And sometimes even then, like, he's not into it. So like, it's just really hard.
Or if you just keep him occupied. If you play with him,
yeah.
If you play with him, then he'll stay busy.
Honestly, how we keep him entertained is beyond us. Like, It is hard.
But he doesn't tend to walk. Well, so this trip on the way back, we got
Actually, you know how we managed to do it?
He got his own seat this time.
Yeah, but like
it's so much easier when the kid has his own seat. I'm not gonna lie to you, right?
You still kind of have to take toys with you, but toys he's never seen. Like how we keep him entertained, honestly, is like I would say he has so much company around him. It's easy when you travel with a big party because anyone can entertain him, and then like he's playing with the kids, I can distract him while he's playing with the kids. He's distracted. I mean, and I can like put food in his mouth. You know, he'll finally eat.
Okay, but what if it's a trip with just me and you?
That it's not challenging if he's playing. Like he has to be walking and playing with like a ball or something, and at that point he's not too bad. He just doesn't want to be in a seat for too long. Like restaurants are not our thing anymore. If we have to go to a restaurant, like I try to be quick about it. I barely eat. Most of the time I'm feeding him. Honestly, I think if we travel in the summer, we're not going to go to restaurants. We're going to do like multi-takeaway and be on the go with him. Maybe Kareem will eat and we'll take turns. That's probably what we're going to do. Because a toddler that runs does not want to be in a seat at a restaurant for too long. It is a nightmare.
Once you start walking at his age, it's not as easy.
No, because they don't want to sit in the seat for more than 30 minutes, and like every toy you pull out of that backpack does not matter. They literally don't want to be seated for that.
So you only get 20 minutes with that backpack.
Yeah.
20 to 30 minutes, depending.
So we're probably not going to be able to go out to eat on our next vacation.
I'll go by myself. So yes, when Taj goes to his grandparents' house, either one, he does not look back. When he goes to his grandparents' house, either one, he doesn't look back. He just goes with them, and they play with him, and then it sounds like we're not there. Okay, so you would think from all these times we've traveled that we'd be always on time on flights. Like even international, like Spain, when we went to Spain, I think we made cutoff by like 10 minutes. And here's a secret. So me and Fifi had TSA pre-check. So in the United States, it's not really an issue. With TSA pre-check, you pretty much don't have to really worry about TSA. You can just cut the whole entire line. And you don't have to take off your shoes or any of that stuff. But in other countries, they tend to have a line for kids. So if you have a kid, you can pretty much go and find the line. So that's a secret. A lot of people don't know that. And then, but yeah, I would always encourage people to get TSA pre-check. It does help. It's saved us twice already. And I've only had it for a year. Okay guys, so the hotel that we stayed at was called the Andes. And it's in Papagayo in Costa Rica. But I'll tell you one thing. When you stay on that side of Costa Rica, you're kind of really far away from all the adventurous stuff, like the very touristy stuff, like San Manuel, Arenal, and Monteverde. Those are like three very popular places. Like me and Fifi went to Costa Rica, I think 6 years ago, and we did that side. Like San Manuel, you can see the white-faced monkeys on the beach. Monteverde has that famous zip lining through the cloud. And Arenal has the volcanoes, where you can hike up to the volcanoes. It is active. Or you can go to the hot springs. And there's a lot more animals on that side. There's a lot more things to do. The side that we went to this time is more like resort, like beachy kind of vibe, like Hawaii kind of vibes. I'm gonna be honest, I think Costa Rica is a lot more fun than Hawaii. There's a lot more things to do. On this trip, we didn't even scratch the surface. Like Arenal was like a 3-hour drive away. Monteverde was like 3.5. Everything was far. Everything's on the other side. But this was more for like relaxing and resort style feel. So I have a cat sitter, which is my brother, and I have somebody that can step in whenever I need them to. So it kind of makes traveling easy. If I didn't have that, I don't think I would travel as much. But yeah, I do have not a cat sitter, a house sitter. So someone comes to my house and stays there. And it does make everything easier. That's why a lot of you guys were asking about Skye, where did I go? So my ticket on the way back was fully refundable. I could have switched the ticket to whenever I needed to come back home. Skye was being looked out the whole entire day. I asked the doctors before I left. She had an appointment like a week and a half before, and she was just fine. So whoever was watching her was on top of the medicine. So she was given the medicine on time every single day. She had meals throughout the day. She was looked out after throughout the day. But I'm not gonna lie, there was a scare. I think 2 days in, where I almost did come home. I did call the doctors, and actually Hannah kind of said like, hey, this does happen when you have kidney failure. She did pee one time and it was blood, and she did it once and she never did it again. And I called the doctors and they said it could possibly happen with kidney issues, but they can't like say exactly what it is because they have to see her. And then she never did it again. So, and Hannah was telling me that it does happen with kidney issues, that you could pee some blood. So that was the one scare we had, and thankfully the next day, the day after that, like 4 or 5 days afterwards, it never happened again. So it just happened once. This is so true. He didn't really care for the monkeys. He just wanted to throw that ball left and right. So the football, he started throwing it with one hand. He was like just throwing it to everybody. And I'm thinking that I should start putting him, I think I might put him in soccer when he turns 2. For everybody that has kids, how do you feel about putting your kids in football? I'm against it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel comfortable him playing football. So every cat is different. As far as litter, food, and toys, not all my cats like the same toys. Food's kind of tricky, so you gotta figure out what they like. So some cats like chicken, some cats like fish. Litter, it's up to you what kind of litter you want. Clumping, clay, more natural. Some people like the crystals for health reasons. Litter boxes, what kind of litter boxes you want? You want an automatic one, or you want one that scoops? Let's see what else. But I'll tell you one thing. Say, for instance, you go to PetSmart and you buy like dry food, the bag. Say you use it for like 2 days and the cat doesn't like it, you can return it. A lot of people don't know this. So as long as the bag is not like halfway, it's like 1/3 full, or majority full, you can return cat food if they don't like it.